Hello, everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to FO Friday. This is where we get to share our finished objects. And I know you all have done some things this week because Wednesday you all had some luscious whips to show. So we'll see what's happening and who is here early. People were here before I am, which doesn't take much because I'm always running late, but I'm on time. Kathleen is here. Hello, hello. Good to see you. She says coffee in my cup and working on my shawl. No FO. Well, that's fine, girlfriend, because shawls take more than a minute. They really do. I can't wait to see it. Dinky Jen, lurking here while watching Crochet Rocks. Be back soon. What's Tracy doing today? Hi, Cammy. Good to see you. And Roberta's here. Hello, hello. Miguel says, hi, BJ and everyone. I'll be listening while I lay down with a sinus headache. Ooh, screen hurts my eyes. I know what you mean, Miguel. They had a ceremony out at our National Cemetery, Jefferson Barracks, for the 56th U.S. Colored Troops. So I took Shorty since she didn't have school today, and we went to the cemetery for the ceremony. So I came home and I have hot tea and a Halls. I'm getting geared up because we were out there with the dust and the grass and all kinds of stuff. But it was a nice ceremony. It really was. They got a historian from Lindenwood University to come out and speak. They got a retired general to come out and speak. He had ancestors in the regiment, and it was really nice. Roberta is asking what everybody is working on. Trish, hello. It is nearly 9 a.m. Saturday morning. Trish is in the future. Trish, what was that movie, Back to the Future? The one with Michael J. Fox and Lloyd somebody. Was it Back to the Future? Cammy says, after this shawl gets done, I have the shawl for the next I have the yarn for the next two shawls. The yarn for my sister's mother-in-law came today during Crojo Laura's live stream. Oh, what did you order, Cammy? Roberta says, oh, I love squishy mail. Trish says, I'm finishing stuff for a big market tomorrow, so lurking a bit. I hear you. I hear you. I get to take all this down and vacuum, and we're having a big sale, a live sale tomorrow on Melanie's Crochet and More's channel, and it'll be 2 p.m. Central. I enjoyed it. I don't think she really got it, but I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy, military stuff and Civil War stuff until I got grown and discovered that I actually had family members in it. Then it clicked. So yeah, it's not clicking with her yet. Roberta says, me, it's been a one step forward, two step back week. We have weeks like that sometimes, but don't let it get you down. Cammy says, me too, Roberta, though I had two other things in the package, a new fan, because with the other one I was using, I would wake up every day with dry eyes, and the other was some new watch bands for my Apple Watch. So you got a new fan and watch bands. Okay. It's been a hard week for a lot of people, and I am so sorry. Bridget, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And Christine is in the house. Yay! It's so good to see you out in these streets again. And Kristen's here. Hello, hello. Good to see you. And Marsha Lee is saying, what's up? Hey, how's everybody in the chat? I hope everybody's doing well. I know it's been a trying week for a lot of people, but we're here for you. And Chris is here. Good to see you. Debbie, happy Friday. Yes. Trish says, I've been making things for the big market tomorrow, so nothing done on my cardigan. 20,000 people coming to town. Whoa! See, I don't like crowds like that. I don't. I can't. I cannot. They suck all the air out of the atmosphere. Angelise, it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's on your hook? And there's Denny. Hi, how are you? And little Miss Chloe. Dinky Jen is putting legs on two spiders. Be done for next week. You're putting 18 legs on those spiders, aren't you? Marsha Lee says, water in my bottle, attempting to crochet a sweater. Might use the waffle stitch or water stitch. Now, I know about the waffle stitch. I don't know about the water stitch. Do you really mean water? I meant WETTLE stitch. Whittle stitch? Really? Marsha Lee, you're taking me to Mrs. Google. I can't let that one go. Waddle stitch. This stitch is a fun variation on a V stitch using single and double crochet stitches. The devil you say? Well, okay, Marsha Lee, go on with your bad self. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get a, what the flip, what the flippin' Sam Hill? Oops, stop that. Pause that. Okay, that's all we're gonna do because we want no strikes, no bumps, no bridges, no nada. This is the waddle stitch. Marsha Lee, that's pretty. You let me know how you work that out. That's interesting. Hmm. Okay. Well, there's an easy tutorial by Hopeful Honey. So, okay. I don't pretend to be the queen of crochet. I'm here to learn. Thank you, Marsha Lee. Chris has water and making a crow knit 7x9 placemat. Okay. Carla, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. What are you up to? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? How are you hanging in there? Debbie says, did get to crochet yet. Didn't get to crochet yet. Been watching grandson today. How old is he, Debbie? Zoila, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. And Zoila is saying hello to everybody. Zoila doesn't miss anybody. She is so nice. Trish says, I usually avoid this market, too crowded, but someone offered to put my things on her stall. You got to do what you got to do. Darla, welcome in. How are you doing? Did you get your surgery? Are you recovering? What's going on with you? And are you crocheting? Marsha Lee is doing a single crochet chain and a double crochet. Okay. Jennifer says, no, not 18. She's laughing at me. Since when did one spider have 9 legs? I'm only doing 6 on each if there's room. I might add 2 more. The fangs look great up to now. See, you had a whip and you said that you were doing 9 more legs. And I was trying to figure out how that spider was having so many legs, but I thought you were double stacking them. I didn't know what you were doing. That's why I asked, because I was confused. Zoila's telling Marshall she's got to check out that stitch. It's new to me, Zoila. Ah, hello, LVT autocorrect. You're not going to find that stitch. Ha ha ha. I found the wattle stitch, WATTLE, and I knew waffle. I did not know waddle, and we're not even going with the weedle because autocorrect's not letting her do it. Denny says, "Oh my goodness, I forgot how to double crochet after doing the herringbone stitch." Denny, oh Denny, oh my goodness. Zoila still has not started her spider. Noelle, how are you? And when do you get to start the new job? Because I know you got it. When do you start and what are your hours? Bridget says, I am currently finishing off making dinner, witch's brew stew. Wait, Bridget, what is in witch's brew stew? And working on a shawl. It should be done by the end of the night. Okay. And Kristen likes the texture in that stitch. I know, I know. It looks really interesting. Wattle, yeah, Trish, that's what it says. It says wattle, WATTLE. I've never seen this stitch before. It says right at the top how to crochet the wattle, WATTLE stitch. Easy tutorial by Hopefully Honey. And Google says it's a combination of single crochet and double crochet. But they did not say that it was the Suzette stitch, because I know that one. Water in my cup and putting the last sleeve on a cardigan. There you go, Carla. Crochet is my therapy, and I hope it brings you peace. Darla says, my hysterectomy is on October the 31st. I thought you were scheduled for one about 3 weeks ago. Yep, that was you. Oh, he's 3. Girl, no, you can't crochet with him in the house. You'll have all kinds of things missing and misappropriated and just those 3-year-olds are busy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have fun with him, Darla, but oh my gosh. Bridget says, Zoila, it's a new recipe. It's a new to me recipe. Hopefully, it will be as good as it sounds. Bridget, I'm scared. I am scared because where we used to go dance, they had a drink called Witch's Brew, and it was good, but think Long Island iced tea. Whew. Knit, crow knit equals double-headed crochet. Ow! Oh, 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 oh. Now I've seen the double-headed crochet, but I have not seen it termed crow knit. Ooh, have fun with that, Chris. Susan, welcome in. Thank you for stopping to leave your DNA. Ashley has a video doctor's appointment, and I have to prepare. He is new for us. Don't you hate that? And hugs to all. My oncologist left in 21. So the new guy who came in, I saw in 22. They called me last month and said he was retiring and I could move my appointment up if I just wanted to see him. Or if I wanted to keep my appointment, I got to see a new doctor. So it's like, I don't care. I've only seen the man once, so I'll take the new doctor. It doesn't matter. So in 3 years, I will have had 3 oncologists. But I had my ma'am done yesterday and I saw my surgeon and everything is negative. What a mighty God we serve. 4 years. She said next year is the fifth year. And if everything is negative next year, I really don't have to see her anymore. But she's happy to follow up on her patients. She wouldn't mind seeing me every year. I know she wouldn't. She wouldn't mind being paid for an easy, you're fine. But, maybe I'll see her every 2 years. That's my rendition of a happy dance because I don't feel like standing up. I've been wandering around the cemetery. Everybody is saying hi. Tusi. Carla's asking Zoila how she is. Zoila's saying she hopes Bridget enjoys her stew. I want to know what's in the stew. Zoila's telling Carla she's okay. Thanks for asking. How are you? Zoila, how is your mother and Esteban? Trish says I have to watch my own I have to watch my own tutorials to remember what I did after not crocheting for so long. I have written notes down and didn't put at the top what the note went to. And I keep finding all these random pieces of paper and I don't know what I was writing a note for. Because it's like, okay, I see I made changes to something, but what was I doing that I was making changes to? Oh, help me, help me, help me, help me. Yeah, I hear you. Yes, we are sending prayers to our sunflower Ashley because she's been fighting a battle for real. Susan, if there is anything Ashley needs, please let us know. Noel is waiting for the background check to clear. I'm glad you didn't punch those people at the festival because that part is at least clear. I would have considered it. I would have considered it. Marsha Lee is laughing at me. Sorry, it wasn't saying it right, but good job, VJ. Woohoo! Thank you, Marsha Lee. Cause girl, I was like, wait a minute, I gotta go look because I don't know what she's talking about. And thank you, because I was not aware of that stitch. That looks interesting. Zoila is telling Trisha sounds like her. Kat, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? I have. That's it, because you had 400 gallstones. I knew something was going on with you. I remembered part of it, Darla. And for me, that's a major. That's a major. Sandra, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup? What is on your hook? What is everybody up to? And we're going to start seeing what everybody has been doing. And I think this is a repeat, but hey, what do I know? I don't know anything, and I will be the first to tell you that. But Miss Gloria has a new pen or something on this cape she was doing. I really thought that we had finished this one, but you know what? It bears repeating. Miss Gloria finished her circle cardigan and she edged it in the light gray. I remember she had posted and asked what should she edge it in. That is the front. And here is the back of the round cardigan. You know what? I would call this a cape, but that's just me. Bridget says potatoes, hamburger, garlic, carrots, hot breakfast sausage, celery, mushrooms, French onion soup, and tomato soup in the crock pot. Good gracious alive. Yeah, that's the witch's brew. Double bubble boiling trouble. Ooh, that sounds like it will. I like the part with the spicy sausage. I like hot brats. Denny says, I'm good now. I decided not to do the herringbone stitch for some rows, then doing a solid granny the rest of the way. I decided not to do the herringbone stitch for some rows, then doing a solid granny the rest of the way. Really? Was that herringbone stitch getting on your nerves? Because that herringbone Cordy really sounded like it was going to be nice. Was it bugging you? I mean, it's not for everybody. I've only used it, I think, for a preemie blanket. So I didn't take it to the next level. Bridget has two pumpkin bags out of one ball of yarn. Wow. How big was that ball of yarn, Bridget? Look at her go. Two pumpkins and two pumpkin bags. Those bags are cute. Oh, look at the witch's fabric that they're resting on. And it's got bats and a cat in her lap. Oh, Bridget, that fabric is awesome. I love that. I love that fabric. That is too cute. Zoila says, Bridget, I agree with the ingredients. It sounds yummy. Cami says, Bonnie Barker from Bonnie Bay Crochet has some tutorials on the wattle stitch in them. Okay, Cami, thank you. Bridget says, the house smells amazing. I could float to the kitchen. Girl, get on your broom because you got inspiration right there. That is awesome. Denny says, yay, VJ, woohoo. Oh, thank you, Denny and Zoila. Thank you. Miguel says, oh, VJ, I just remembered I've not gotten the finished email. I need to go back and see where I left off. Miguel, honey, you just take your time because you've got a sinus headache. Don't stress over it. Whenever you get to it, it will be fine. Kat says the Suzette stitch is also called the thicket stitch. I'm using it now for a baby blanket, and it doesn't look like that wattle stitch you showed. I'm curious to learn how it's made. I know, because I've done the Suzette stitch, and that wattle stitch does not look like what I've done before. That is something different. But if it's, different variations of single crochet and double crochet, it's not going to be hard. Just have to remember what you're doing. Thank you so much, Carla and Noel. Thank you. Sandra says, I knew of the wattle stitch. Is there an Elizabeth here? There's an Elizabeth stitch. Oh, now no, that was the Catherine. Okay, let's see. Elizabeth stitch. Mm. Well, I'll be horsewhipped. Okay, the Elizabeth stitch is you start by chaining a multiple of 2 plus 4. Can you just tell me what it is without going through all the things? Okay, the Elizabeth stitch is a very beginner-friendly dense stitch, also known as the mini bean stitch. Oh, it's a mini bean stitch. Okay. And it looks like, well, everybody's got a video. Can I just have a picture, please? Okay. Oh, that's cute. This is Hooked on Homemade Happiness. No. Yes. That's a mini bean stitch. That doesn't look like the wattle stitch. Well, that's interesting too. Ooh, okay. I like that. I like that one too. Zorla's telling Kat she hopes she finds a tutorial. Trish says, I've got a whole notebook of written instructions, but most times it's easier on my brain to just watch a tutorial. I understand. Marshallese laughing at me. VJ, you didn't run into any ghosts. It is Halloween after all. Nope, because the sun was still out. Chris is, yay, so glad Tata Smooch went with yes, honey. I am so happy. I am so happy because I had made up my mind. If this was a do-over, we would just do bilateral total mastectomies and call it a day. Yep. I was like, ah. Oh, Regina, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And you posted 2 pictures, and you know I need to refresh. Girl, it is so good to see you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who needs to write one note to explain the other note, girl. I need this note relates to this over here that you were doing. That's because I don't write on my patterns, but I've started. Shatika, blessings, good day. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Denny thought Chris said taters. Ah, shoot. Yes, Regina, I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. What did you miss? I don't know. When did you leave? You have to tell me when you left, and I'll tell you what you missed. My neighbor is getting her shawl today. I will let y'all know if she likes it on Monday. You know she will. She's not going to tell you she doesn't. And Zoila is telling Marsha Lee that she is good and asking how Marsha Lee and her family are doing. Next, we have. I've been all over the place today, haven't I? Mm-hmm. Bridget has done her first flower for her wedding. Oh, Bridget. Pretty, pretty. Ooh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Love it. Love it. How many of those are you going to make, Bridget? Love it. Noelle says, I woke up from a nap earlier. I threw the bathroom rugs in the wash and cleaned up the fridge. Go on with your bad self. Look what happens when you get a nap. Yes, reminds me of a cape. Yeah, it reminds me of a cape too. VJ started showing everyone's PS make. PS makes? FOs? What? What? I see you occasionally in the true crime genre. Yeah, Denny loves true crime. Let us, oh, you know she's going to love it. Even if she doesn't, she's not going to tell him. Denny says the double crochet herringbone stitch takes a long time. Oh, Sunita's free. Yay. And it's Friday. It's Friday, Sunita. Kick off your shoes, put up your feet, pull up a seat. Roberta says, I saw some on Facebook. There's some pretty makes today. Yes, they are. Hi, sis. There's my sis, Andrea. She's here watching and saying hi to all. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody loves Bridget's pumpkins. I think they're darling. The fabric is an apron I made myself. Girl, I love it. Dreeny, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Did you finish your. You were working on something you wanted for today. Baby blanket? Mom is talking to me. She always wants to talk to me when I'm on lives. I know. It's like having a baby in the house. I know. I know. Yes, we do hope Miguel feels better. Roberta is saying to Zoila, it's like having kids. I said I was going to pretend to be on the phone so they talk to me. I know. I know. Because I had Shorty with me today. People were talking to her and she was pretending she was really shy and she was mumbling. I said, no, 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 no. When people speak to you, that is the time you open your mouth and speak. You always want to talk when somebody's talking to me, but when they're actually talking to you, you don't want to say anything. She's just backwards sometimes. Oh, Darla says that Crystal has a tutorial for the Elizabeth stitch. Sandra says she doesn't follow Bod. Well, I Googled it and there are a lot of tutorials on the YT for it and on plain blog pages if you like the written pattern. I had no idea. Kat says, thanks, Zoila. I'm sure I can find a tutorial for the waddle stitch. Yep, I just Googled it, Kat. Google it, it comes right up. Okay, Joy, no problem. Thank you so much for posting. I appreciate it. Roberta says if she's looking for stitches, she looks for Bag a Day or Creative Grandma. Denny is asking Sandra if she is not her cup of tea. Jennifer is saying hello to everybody coming in. Everybody's welcoming Zoila back. Zoila's telling Kat she found the waddle stitch there. Nightbot is dropping everybody's link. Thank you, Nightbot. Angelise is heading to physical therapy for the fall that she had on the left side. Ooh, Angelise, be careful, girl. Yeah, good luck with your physical therapy. Zoila says, Roberta, that's so true about children. I consider seniors become children again. Zoila, why do you think they call it the second childhood? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's like the minute you get busy, they have a need, a want, a desire, or whatever. It just is. Noelle finished her crossbody bag. Okay, Noelle. Look at you and your crossbody ministry here. This is what, bag number 4? That's pretty. Noelle is really getting these bags down. Yes, we hope it all goes well. Roberta says, I know my daughter think I Oh goodness. Gammy says, in order for me to remember something about something, I physically have to walk up to someone and tell them. Yes, they are. Bridget says, thank you. As many as I can. Having to do most evenings for the king right now is really cutting into my craft time. Oh, I hope it's a good thing and not a bad thing. Is the king okay? Crocheting later when I come back. My scarf still trying to finish up. Okay, Angelise, or you can take it with you to work on in the waiting room. Because you know when you go there, they're going to have you wait. Roberta says, Cammie, you learn from teaching. A lot of people are like that. Juanita, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. PS was supposed to be FO, not PS. Sorry, these fingers go. I was hoping I read it as FO, but then I was like, maybe she was trying to tell me something and I missed it. I'm glad I didn't miss it. Regina is doing pretty good with the double herringbone stitch. I'm doing the hexagon cardigan too. Okay. Denny says, Regina, oh my goodness, that herringbone stitch, while it's beautiful, it takes a while. Well, Denny, Regina's retired, so she's got time. Zoila, Regina wants to know how your mother and Esteban are doing. Cammie always starts with Jada for a new pattern. I Google and go to Ravelry, and then I start flipping through my books. Roberta says, Cammie, she's good, but she's a bit too perky for me. Regina says, Mom is much better than normal. I think she's worried about Esteban and not concentrating on her pain. Thanks for asking. How are you? Noelle says, bag number 3, working on number 4. Okay, go on, girl, with your bag ministry. Your crossbody bag. You're going to have a crossbody bag for every outfit. And there is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that at all. Chris has finished her flat Tunisian socks, patterned by Janelle's Quarantine Crochet Group, learned to crochet, and she used discontinued Premier non-wool sock yarn. Ooh, Chris. Oh, these are nice. These look like a lot of fun. Look at all the colors going on in these socks. And she's got fuzzy yarn in there too. Look at that. Oh, Chris. Those are cute. You did a good job. Then he says, Regina, on my other hexagon, I'll go back to the herringbone stitch. Okay. Darcia, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what have you finished this week? There's Kelly. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. And that's okay if you can't comment. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Cammie says, Roberta, I think I like her so much is because she's so perky. When I don't take my ADHD medication on the weekends, I can be way more perky and a lot annoying sometimes. Oh my goodness, Cammie. Alyssa, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup? And what have you finished this week? Noelle says, I'm so tired. They are beautiful. They really are. I will always get lost in Ravelry. Then I have to yell from down the Ravelry Rabbit's Den Road for my parents to come rescue me from the hole. That's how I feel about Pinterest. Look through your stitch books, and if you need help, search YT for tutorials. Yes, indeed. Everything looks better on the big screen. Well, Zoila, I'm having a lot of trouble getting my blood pressure down and keeping it down. I don't want to have to go to the ER again. I really hate that. Regina, do you eat a lot of processed foods? See if you can get off canned foods. Roberta is sighing. She says, I'm envious. People have FOs. Now I remember why I don't do blankets. I like blankets. Lauren, honey, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I was thinking about you the other day. How are you and how is little miss? Noelle wants to make the Secret Yarnery's Daisy Granny Square blanket with pinks, but that yarn was too scratchy. Yeah, but if it's a blanket, it's going over the sheet, so it's not going to be directly on your skin. Plus, after you wash it, it may soften up. Zoila's back. Welcome back, Zoila. So good to see you. Glad your mother didn't hold you hostage because we need you here in these YT streets. We truly do. And then Jennifer has finished her bod F hood ready for the winter with 3 pom poms. It was warm during the photo shoot. Oh, did you glisten? Because ladies don't sweat. Look at it. That is so cute. 3 pom poms. Look at you. Oh, you're wearing it. Good gosh, girl. I bet it has nothing to do with that fleece you're wearing as well. But those are cute. VJ does not do pom poms, but those are cute. So do I like blankets. Just take too long. Well, I'm not making a queen or a king size blanket. Renee, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what's on your hook? That's why it's taking so long, Roberta, if you're doing a queen size. Granny, hello, hello. Just got in right before the storm hit. Praying the power and internet stay connected. Granny, we are holding a positive thought because there's no rain over here. Lauren says Little Miss is good. She's just broken up for half term, 2 weeks off school. I started a new job last week and it's going well. Hope everyone is okay. I'm massively out of touch. Girl, what hours are you working? Are you still working overnights and at home? Or do you have to go in? Everybody is speaking. Sandra is telling Granny the storm moved through here pretty fast. Okay, so you should be safe, Granny. Yes, we do. We have so many talented people. I tell you. Yeah, I've got blankets to finish off this year. I'm in the same boat. And Darla's asking Dee how she is. Yeah, we do hope she's safe. Lydia, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Lauren says, we have had bad storm weather. It's been raining and flooding everywhere. Whoa. Floods are nobody's friend. Yes, we hope Regina doesn't have to go to the ER. Lauren is back in the office and working part-time, but it should work well for us. I get to take little Miss to school and fetch her each day. That's awesome. That is awesome. Then he says, Lauren, that's good news. Glad you could join us today. That really is. That really is. Roberta's asking Granny if she got the thunder too. Thunder in the jungle. Okay, everybody's speaking. Jen says, we've had storms here and many houses from Scotland to down south without power. Many towns flooded, and I've been watching next door's shed roof lifting up. Oh, Lord, Jennifer, hoping it stays. I know you do. I know you do. Good gracious. Oh, you've been watching the roof. Lord help. It's been pouring all day, but no thunder. Really? I don't have any of that. You all can yeah, keep that until bedtime. I don't mind it raining when I'm sleeping because I sleep very well, but I don't have time for that right now. Chris has her second amigurumi Ghost by Rose and Lily with Red Heart amigurumi yarn. and miscellaneous floss for eyes. And she used a 2.5 millimeter hook. That is cute. That is just so cute. Go ahead with your bad self. Uh Jennifer is asking everybody to please pray. Zoila's asking Jennifer to stay safe. Granny says, yep, thunder, lightning, strong winds, and rain. Roberta says, our house was rocking, then to boom. Oh, Lord. Denny says, I'm going to eat my half-baked ice cream when Granny D is on. Half-baked ice cream. Okay. Okay. Half-baked. I don't think I've ever had baked Alaska. I like fried ice cream. I there's one place that does it really well, and the other places it's not very good. Sarah has finished her Jordana shawl using Yarn Arts flowers, and it's a one weight. Oh, lovely, Sarah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, my thing opened up again. Just need to quit. Oops. I don't know why I have trouble with the tabs separating. I really don't. Tapas. There we go. I like the way they'll separate, but then they won't marry. Let's try this again. Sarah's shawl. Her Jordana. That's pretty, Sarah. Okay, everybody's saying cute. Hi, Granny D, be careful. Trish wants to make a ghost. Laura, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Lauren says, I've never seen rain like it. The flooding is ridiculous. A local village has had the river burst its banks, so it's underwater in places. Oh, my Lord. Oh, that's horrible. Couldn't post my latest blanket. Still have 18 yarn ends to weave. Ooh, the ripple and pastels. We'll be here next week. Lauren is in the UK. You roll it in honey and nuts, and you put it back in the freezer to get the nuts and honey hard, and then you fry it real quick so the nuts brown and the honey caramelizes, and you serve it. It's really good. Yeah, what Granny said. Nope, you do it really, really you freeze it again and do it on real high heat. Fried ice cream is a Mexican thing. Bake Alaska, I'm not sure where that comes from. Somebody came up with that. It's good. I've got one Mexican restaurant that it's just, yeah, it's really good. And the ice cream is still frozen inside. Roberta wants to try those pancake pockets, then filled with ice cream. Oh, yeah, she does a really good job. Sarah and her shawls are really beautiful. Yeah, she's never made it. Okay, then we have see if I can do this without any other mishaps. Um, oh Lord, she's also done the Jordana using Hobie's Cotton Kings, and that's a 2 weight. That's pretty as well. That's really cute. And Regina sending prayers. Jen says we normally get the edge of the storms being on the East Coast. Oh, yes, I love fried ice cream. Crikey, sounds delicious but deadly. It's really good. It's really good. If you find a place that knows how to do it. Zoila says she's okay with trying new things. Baked Alaska is from the 60s. It's not really an Alaskan dish. Yeah, I don't remember how it came about. I really don't. We used to do potluck breakfast at work. We would make, to be continued. Lauren says, you lost me at crushed nuts. I'm not a fan. Still intriguing. I bet, Jennifer, you will get all of the weather. Thank you, Regina. Ah, she's answering everybody. She's doing my thing. Belgian waffles with whipped cream, ice cream, and fruit. Oh, man. Trish, Rose and Lily pattern free. Direct link on Sunita's Makes Crochet Items community tabs is actually for 4-weight yarn. Okay. Then we have oh Lord, Sarah's done another shawl, the Jordana shawl using Hobie's azalea. Oh, this is really cute. Oh my goodness, Sarah. Christine says, I say grace over my food, but I don't know the Lord is going to use a milkshake, cheeseburger, fries, and cheese dip to nourish my soul. State fair food, says Roberta. Oh, that's pretty, Sarah. Lord, Sarah's done 3 shawls this week. My goodness. Girlfriend. Okay. Jen says, I've not seen Tank for a few days. Is she okay? Has anybody seen her? I saw Tank last night at where was I yesterday? Sandrine's. She had a doctor's appointment yesterday, so that might have taken the steam out of her sails. I saw her at did I see her at Sandrine's? I saw her at Stitching Together with Friends. And then she had an appointment with her surgeon yesterday. So I have not seen her today. Well, I'm just logging on too because I had to take Shorty to the cemetery. And Regina, patterned by Crochet for Baby with paint box yarn in light gray and charcoal, has finished her cardigan. My goodness, Regina, this is awesome. Ooh, how cute is that? Some baby is going to be really, really warm. Really warm. Oh my goodness. Laura, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? Yes, everybody has done beautiful makes. Trish says Tank was on a live earlier. Everybody's saying how beautiful the makes are. Zoila's saying to Laura, everyone is good. Thanks for asking. How are you, doll? Isn't that pretty? And then we have one more. We have, last but definitely not least, we have one from our own Joy, Little Bitty Kitty by Claire Garland. Oh, Joy. Oh, him so cute. Oh, for heaven's sakes, a little bitty kitty. Oh, that's precious. That is precious. Joy, I'm glad you got your Crojo back, girl. I told you it would come back. Look at you tearing up, tearing out, and throwing down. Laura is getting prepared to go to a hockey game tonight at 7:30. Okay. Yes, it is. She did a great job. Yes, it is. We're so happy for Zoila. It was relatively easy. Don't be afraid to try it. Okay, Regina, from your lips. From your lips. Zoila will be right back. I have to just laugh every time Mom opens her mouth. Oh, man. You might have to move your keyboard into the room with her, Zoila. She thinks you're having too much fun without her. Going to go refill my water and spend a minute or so on Granny D's live. See you all in a few. We will be there in just a few minutes. I want to thank everybody who has spent this last hour with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me. And I do not take it lightly. I truly, truly don't. I appreciate each and every one of you faithful followers who come and visit with me every week because I love you all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Each one, bring one. Bring a friend. Come on over, have a seat, and find out what's going on. Please socially distance. Do what you need to do to protect you because you know we got 3 versions of the crud going around and nobody's got time for that. We're getting older. We don't bounce back the way we used to. That's all right, Laura. It happens to all of us. Even seasoned uh, CC, content creators, thank you, like you. It's all right. We're human. Thank you, each and every one of you. Everyone have a blessed weekend. Save me a seat in the front row. I have to have my daily dose of fiber. I love you, Darcia. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Darla, sweetheart. I truly appreciate that. I really do. It's how we roll. It's how we roll, Laura. Regina's reminding everybody for the thumbs. We're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's. Everybody be safe, be careful, be kind, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.